this up and running. Wait, it doesn't know. Wait, why is the screen not showing? Afternoon, hello. 2 seconds, guy. I'm some technical issues for a second. It's some reasons, no. Guys, can anyone... yeah, I'm on YouTube. The thing is, though, I cannot... My actual thing isn't on. Yeah, I'm trying to fix this a minute. Yeah, it's not even letting me do anything. 2 seconds, guys. This granddad, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Can I just add it in? It was literally fine yesterday. I haven't even changed anything. I don't know what's going on. Right, yeah, I'm adding. Right. So what? Add video capture. Would be to add video capture. What am I adding then? Oh wait, Mac OS screen capture. Okay. See, I'm literally putting application capture. Oh my god, guys, this is literally cooked. Go in settings of it. Yeah. I'm in the settings of it. Nothing is Windows capture. What about now? Can everyone see you now? Just put Mac OS full screen capture on. Bro, it is. It literally is. I'm like... It's literally all done. Can see you in a corner. Yeah, that... Why is this... What if I, hang on. Delete that one. Properties. Window. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Safari. There we go. I fixed it. Right, you should be able to see that now. Yeah. Okay, right, all done. All done. There we go. Yeah, bloody none of you told me I have to put it to thingy music. Anyway, yeah, let me join this off my phone. Can someone send the where's the link? Where's the link submitted to? Oh, there it is. Copy link. Okay. Copy link. Right, there we are. It's in Discord. Okay. Hello everyone. Afternoon, Masak, Harry, Shazzy, Martin, Spargers, Matt. This is just Jay and Adam. Your cam is gone. Oh my god. There. Is that? There we go. Oh, holy moly. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Post in here as well. Anyway, how's everyone's day? How are you all going? Got there in the end? Yeah, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Look, the oldie of the group, the granddad, look. Susie, hello. Good enough, I've seen your face. Oh, you cookie. The YouTube camera is horrible though. Like the actual Mac camera, Jesus Christ. Daydreaming, looking at the swing by. I mean, the thing is, right? If we actually look into it, so anyone that's in there, like we have to at least come up to this 50%, like today. So, but like we're most likely going to break this high, which is good. If we can get to at least this GP area, it's something like 0.85R. So as long as we can get to this 0.85R, like I'll happily set break even. And just call it, and obviously just leave the rest run then. So yeah, it just seems to be doing this all morning though. Another thing as well, literally when we got tapped in this last night, I was awake, and it literally just I had a notification that Iran done some bombing, so that was good. Yeah, literally slow but steady. Yes, good lad. Reese was good. Lotus was good. Elliot was good. Yeah, so a bit of a weird, definitely a bit of a weird sort of market today, because we have been in this range for literally, well, all night, since 5 o'clock all the way up till now. I do expect to push up further. The only thing is, I'm quite confused actually of what we actually bounced off down here, because it's still inside the order block. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, because even that's. No, because even that's there. Yeah, so I'm quite confused on what we did actually bounce off down there, because the volume footprint isn't down there, and the volume footprint doesn't usually push past that low. What's good, Rage? Who's a good? Okay. Is it worth the entry now, Pigeon? Okay. Okay, what the hell? I mean, yeah, if you want to get in now, you can get in. It's going to be such a long wait though, because obviously it is a swing trade, and you know, this, like, the whole idea of this though is to have this running on in the background. So obviously where we have our usual like day trades just like this, where you know you're either stop loss or TP'd in the day, then yeah, Obviously with this one, it's gonna be a very, very long time. Passed my eval for funded while I was sleeping, then about to pass another one today, start a new live count after taking 2.5. I'm feeling good. Nice. Nice, Rob. Full port in more second. No, I don't full port anymore. I do think we are going to have a bit of a push up though. I think what's happening now, right, is just a lot of volume is ready to be kicked in, right? So we're all just chilling. As soon as New York opens, fly up to the upside. That's my guess. I really, really do think we can get this just so it looks a bit nicer. But yeah, but in terms of analysis, literally, if we do want to get in a trade, because obviously price is still so bearish. There's news as well. Yeah, there's what time is this? It's 1:30. Personal spending, personal income, durable goods, PCE price index as well. So we see what that does. Hopefully, it does push the market up. If it does, brilliant. If it doesn't, I mean, this whole level is big enough anyway. So I'm in sales from 400. Nice. Nice. Hi, Steve. Hello, hello, hello. Let me... right. Shut up. Yeah, but... God, what was it? Yeah, but... Is there anything you guys want me to go over? So obviously, like I said, like today's market is going to be a bit weird because we have been in this range all day. The actual level is still looking good. Another thing that I have seen actually that we do have is if we come over to here, we have actually created this sort of 3-hour CRT down here, which is nice. Which theoretically means that price should reach this top line right here, which is good. So I think the volume will make it up on 20 points and drop this at 4360. I hope it don't drop to 4360. But it is looking good so far. I mean, if we were going to actually take the entry off this. Yeah, literally, you would have gone from there. So this, because the CISD's here. So the fact we made that CRT actually, and we are now reacting up the 5-minute CISD. That actually looks good. And I love how big of a range this is as well. So obviously the CRT range is actually huge. We created the 1-hour CRT as well, and a 2-hour. So at least this looks like it's going to be targeted as well. Which looks like it might be 50% if I take a look. Yeah, so I reckon the 50% will 100% be targeted now. So the 0.5. We do need to push up higher as well. So can you explain that CRT brand? Yeah, so basically like a CRT is if I come here. So can we see how if I start now? Wait for this to load. There we go. So if I start now, can we see how this candle's low, which is right here, is taking out the previous candle's low? Yeah. So because obviously this candle low is taking out this previous candle's low and closed above. Okay, so obviously it's closed back within the CRT range. The CRT high is the high of the candle that was swept, and the low is obviously just the low of the candle that was swept. So like usually price then goes up to the CRT high, then, which in our case would be really, really good because this surpasses 1 hour as well, I'm pretty sure, which is good. And the fact that now we've created the CISD. So CISD is just a change in state of delivery. So you wanna find where price went down the lowest. Where's my toolbar's gone? So we want to see where price went down the lowest, which is this area here. And we want to look for the continuation candles of bearish candles in this case because we did sweep the low. So we pull it from here, pull this across, and this is the CISD right here. So right there, and you can just wait then for this to get tapped, because obviously, you know, the candle only closed when we sat on top of it. So you wait for it to tap. So you know, you would have been in genuinely right there. Stop loss just below the low, and you can target just higher prices then. So the first TP, I mean, you can do is sort of this one, but mainly your first CRT, your first TP should always be your sort of your CRT high. So it should be this. So I mean, this wasn't actually bad to take actually. Obviously, this is where the market is now. Look, so we can see that we are reacting off it, which is nice. That's always a good sign. Is your buy from last night at 343? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that we're in now. This is the one we're in now. I was just showing what I'm seeing. Must be in a fair value gap or in this fair value gap, yeah. Yeah, so well, it must be in a order block, take like more liquidity, or be in a fair value gap, yeah. CISDs are solid. I mean, they are good. They do get some really, really strong reactions off them. Wanted to retrace to 4370 to catch a buy. 4370. I don't know. I don't know. I do think the market needs to push up. Get confused with buy slash levels being great. If the box is above price, then it's just a sell, and if box is below price, it's going to be a buy. I don't like differentiate like, you know, like sells and buys with like colors. It's only because, you know, with the chart colors that I have, like my previous ones as well, that were black and blue. I just find it a lot neater to just keep one color. Have we seen now like, the thing is though, watch this now, you know, if I go back to the normal colors, like this now looks way too bright. Like we can all agree that this looks too bright now. Oh, hang on, baby. 2 seconds, guys. There we go. Yeah, but this looks so bright now. I hate it. I don't like it at all. No, baby. Why does my chat keeps going off?
You come here. Come on,
Why does my chat keep coming off? There we are. I don't see colours. I see squiggly lines. Trying to word it, but shit at putting words into text. No, that's alright. That's alright. I reckon we could probably just range all day though, I'll be honest. Like, because usually with these forward order blocks, right, most of the time you don't get a strong reaction off them like straight away. You do need to wait for a bit. Or maybe we're just leading up till price comes out, until the news comes out, I mean. And then, you know, hopefully we have that then. But a good thing is, CRTs, right, so like the CRTs that we have here, CRTs do actually usually begin like at the lows, so at like the very, very lows or the very, very highs, which is really, really good. So the fact that we are creating a CRT, and obviously my belief is that this could be the bottom of gold, is obviously really, really good. Even if it's not the very, very bottom, we could at least get that push up anyway. If not today, then like definitely tomorrow. But depending, obviously, if we run 1R. If we don't even run 1R today, I'm not really fast, as long as obviously the stop loss is still there, etc. So, you know, that should all be good. I'll go back over to this one because this is where we are. Does anyone know why my toolbox is gone though? Oh wait. No, that's not it. I got it back. Yeah, but we are seeing some pressure now though. Like the candles are getting indecisive, which means that obviously there is a constant buying and selling pressure so going on. We haven't really had any indecisive candles for a while actually. Apart from here, it was obviously one clear direction. Now we are getting this indecisiveness down here. So that, you know, it does actually, it is. I mean, it's all planning and going as it should for a minute. obviously we can always say to each other, oh, well, if you know, I hope it just shot off straight away, but unfortunately we can't. One thing we have to keep in consideration as well is as soon as price got tapped in last night, I was getting notifications that like Iran was doing some bombing and stuff like that. So you know that's obviously not good for gold. Apparently having the dark colours are better for your psychology. Yeah, so that's why a lot of people do change their chart colours. So like if they have like, so these ones for an example, people say with these ones, if you have like darker ones, because it looks boring, you're not really getting that like that dopamine rush, if that makes sense. You kind of just see them in black and white, so nothing excites you. So yeah, it's perfect. Like your emotions don't really go anywhere. But what just happened to gold? You know what I think would be a good idea right now? How many people in here is part of the VIP support? I might give you a. Please explain CISD. Yeah, I'll explain CISD now. Is there many people in here from the VIP support though? I might drop some early sauce on the mentorship. Yeah, I am. Yep. Lovely. Because what I might do is sort of give you a quick sort of rundown, like what I'm gonna send out today. So I might do that. Obviously it'll be like a lot more in depth because I'll have like more time on the video and it'll be privately and stuff, like with me recording it. So it's really, really good. Or do I wait? Do I wait though? Maybe I wait. Maybe I tease you all. Maybe I do tease you. I'm gonna sell from 4404.6. I mean, it came to 4404.33. But maybe obviously depending on your broker, you must have top ticked that. You must have proper top ticked it. I mean, I could just explain. I'll explain what a CISD is right now, right? It's a really, really simple thing. And this one, for an example, this one is naughty, and it's so naughty. I'm pretty sure as well. If I, because I think this was something. What was the? Okay, yeah. Right, so look, if we take this one as an example now, right? Now, CISDs, I only sort of use CISDs, right? If something with liquidity is sort of involved, right? So, liquidity, if anyone that doesn't know what liquidity is literally resting above every sort of high and every sort of low, right? So, like, this high, there's going to be liquidity, this high is going to be liquidity, this high is going to be liquidity, like every single high, right? There's going to be liquidity. By the way, for anyone that didn't hear me, like I'm going over what a CISD is, right? Now, if we look at the like major liquidity, it's always going to be the lowest points, or it's always going to be the highest points, right? That's where the more sort of structural liquidity is. So if we actually see where this liquidity is at this low, now obviously because the Nasdaq is really, really high, right? Like it is literally booming up at the moment. It is absolutely flying. Now, I really, really wish that I saw this trade because I've been waiting for a setup like this for ages because obviously Nasdaq has been flying up and I only take sort of liquidity sweeps on Nasdaq. You know, I don't use order blocks on Nasdaq. Then I was waiting for this for so long, right? It was crazy and then I missed it. But anyway, so once we get a sweep, just like this, and we know, you know, if it's a sweep or not, because if we actually grab the replay, and then we come down here, can we see how price has wicked below our liquidity, and then we are obviously, you know, hovering back around like at the top. So price hasn't closed below this previous liquidity point. We've only wicked below it, and then we have obviously closed back above it. Okay. So once we have found this, and keep in mind that obviously all the at all times, this candle has to close first before you can go down to the lower time frame, right? So this has now closed. Now we can drop down to the lower time frame, and then we can look for our entry using the CISD, right? So if I'm on the one hour, I always go down to the 1 minute. Now, if we look here, right, we can see that obviously we did sweep the low, okay, which means we've swept the bottom of an area. Now, if we were going to that bottom of the area, obviously price had to make bearish candles to get to that low. Yeah, like price literally had to make bearish candles to get to that low. So on the 1 minute time frame, we look for the last continuation of bearish candles that swept this low, right? So if we actually look at this area, we can see that the lowest area was this one here. Okay, there's nothing overlapping there, right? There's nothing breaking this low, so we know that obviously this is the lowest area. So what we do is then we would find the last continuation of bearish candles, because obviously we did sweep that low. Then we would find the very first candle of that continuation candle, which is this one, and then we would mark the top of the body because we are looking for buys. Okay, so if we sweep the lows, we're looking for buys. If we sweep the highs, we're looking for sells. Right? It's a reversal point. It's like a little manipulation thing, all that shenanigans, right? Then this is classed as your CISD, right? This is classed as your change in state of delivery. So this is a sort of quicker version of a change of character, but it's not just like, you know, just like a market structure perspective thing. You can actually use this as your entry as well. So once we have found the CISD, just from marking the top of the body of the first continuation candle, we can then set your, yet again, right, which is the good thing about it, you can literally set your limit on CISDs as well, because it's a unique entry point. Then let's just wait for a 1 minute high to be made. There we go. So price would have been tapped in there. Okay, your first target would have been this 1 minute high for just under 2R, so 1.96R, basically 2R, right? Now this would have hit near instantly, right, in a few minutes. Now your next step after finding the 1 minute high is going to be your 1 hour high, right? So there is obviously a lot on here, right? And I mean, if you wanted, because there's a 1 hour high here, there's, you know, there's 1 hour highs here, or obviously there's this 1 hour high here. Now this high here is actually Asia high. So what we'll do is we'll just target that for the next sort of TP, right? So we pull this across 7 hour, right? Really nice. So if we watch this play out, we can see price goes up, comes close to break even, but it doesn't, because obviously we would be a break even right now. There we go. So obviously that TP would have been done. Okay. Now obviously with liquidity sweeps, you always want to target as much liquidity as you can, and especially in markets like this when price is literally absolutely booming up. Okay, you will genuinely, like, if I caught this trade, I would still be holding it to this day because Nasdaq is absolutely flying. Right, I was so thinged. Bro, you forgot to mention you can limit sweeps, but cap, you can, you know, I've told you. You just get it on. You literally, because you can just see liquidity of an order block. Yeah. So it is good. And then look, if we target the all-time high, okay, for 15R, okay, you would have done that. Now anyone that looks at Nasdaq, now if anyone's in here that actually does look at Nasdaq, let me know, right? Because you know, for an example, right, when you've been looking at Nasdaq the past few weeks, if you got in any sort of buy, you were gonna, you know, you're gonna want to hold that 100%. Like if we look at the returns of obviously like the S&P and Nasdaq goes up each year, like what is it, like 11%, like 10-11%, I'm pretty sure, on average a year, or is it more? I know it's around that area. So if we know the price is doing that every single year on average, right, and we are in a clear bull run, and you know, I mean it's really clear. Look, if I go into the daily, this is ridiculous, right? This is literally the same as going on as when, you know, gold in like August time, October time was literally absolutely flying, right? So if we want to take advantage of this, exactly like what we done in like October time, you didn't get the joke. Ah, wait, I know what you mean. Yeah, okay. No, it's no, it's right now. Yeah, can't. Anyway, yeah. So like anybody that trades liquidity, no, not trades liquidity, trades on Nasdaq would have known if you go in this at a clear low, we obviously would have taken this, and it would have genuinely. It was so nice, and I mean right now, you know, I would have 100% still be holding it. This stuff would have been running 25R, yeah. So it is literally ridiculous. It's just really good. I'm going to keep that on there actually because it's just such a good example to show people as well of what a CISD is. News just came out, didn't it? Let's have a look what news done to our trade. We are back in profit, gads. Gads? Yeah, gads. Back in profit, guys. Yeah, oh, actually, guys, there's something else I want to show you as well, actually. There's actually something else I really want to show you. Let me go back to the 1 hour. Let me go to last night. Let me go back to last night. Like, last night, right, it was a really weird thing. Because, usually, right, now, I don't know if I should actually maybe keep testing this because price did actually react, I feel like, quite good. Because usually, right, you know when, so for an example now, my time price opportunity, right, so all this stuff. Now, this basically, right, so TPO is basically where volume has been for the most amount of time and stuff like that, okay? So that's the difference between like a TPO, time price opportunity, and session volume profile, okay? So time price opportunity is time based, session volume profile is like more volume based. So they're both volume based, just time price opportunity is more sort of volume based, right? Now, usually though, whenever I look at the TPO and SVP, usually I'd wait for price to sort of come back up to a point of control range. So what I mean by that is if I have something that looks like this, right? And then my TPO box, so my point of control box, is somewhere up here, right? So this is my point of control, right here. Usually, what I'll wait for is price to actually come up and obviously tap into something in this area. In my case, it's usually an order block, which will be sat here, and obviously continue down, right? Now, last night, when market opened, so let's pretend that market open is actually right here. So after the close, point of control was here, right? Which was really weird. Now, obviously, there's nothing the price can retrace to, yeah? So what I done was, and this I did put in my Discord if anyone wants to go and have a look. It was literally such a good reaction. I think it hit 1.5R in like 2 minutes. It was really good. But look, so this was last night, so I'm on the replay. We can see that the point of control box was right here, and we can see on the session volume profile that it also lines up as well, right? So it's, you know, we're in the exact same place. So for me last night, it was horrible for me to even look at the market because I literally had nothing to mark. Because I usually go off like previous day data, so like the rollover, then it was a bit weird for me. So I sort of just tested something. So what I done was, I went to the 5 minute time frame. I just literally just waited for like the first 5 minute order block to be made, and I think it was this one. Oh wait, no, it was this. Hold on, it was this one that it ended up lighting up with, but it was this one right here because you can count this as like the most miniature like breaker structure in the world, right? It was really weird. So it was this whole range, and I could see that obviously this old block was obviously within our point of control range. So what I done was grab the volume footprint, put the entry at the top of this, pull this across. Now I can delete everything else. Right, put in, and I pull this across. Then watch now, right? So yeah, I might know. This is our entry line, right? Look, so what's so fast with hit 1R? So 1R in the first minute candle, and then there we are. Like, so 1.6, but it hit 1.5R in 2 minutes. Like I don't usually do that, but the fact that it did get a reaction obviously does show something, which is nice. But yeah, what's going on now? Yeah, we're just literally just staying in this range. I do think we're 100% going up though. 1 million%. I do think we are going up. Is there any pairs like you guys want me to look at, or is there anything you want me to show you, anything like that? Been in your level since this morning. Do you think it will? Yeah, 100%, Sean. So like, literally, we are having some indecisiveness here. On like the 3 hour and everything, which is good. Well, we've also created like a 3 and a 4 hour CRT, so price should theoretically come up to about 5.8, which obviously is good. But even if it doesn't, usually what happens with CRTs, if it doesn't hit the full CRT range, it'll actually react off an order block that is sat up here. So even if, there we are, now she's moving. So even if it doesn't hit the full range, right, by the time it gets to this line right here, we'll already be at 1R. Looking at GB. I'm not looking at any JPY pairs right now. I wouldn't even bother. JPY trades, like, pairs right now are just all over the place. So John, I do actually swing trade quite a lot actually, but it's usually on Forex pairs. I just haven't been doing them like that often, and the only reason why is literally because of this level actually. Now, I've had my eye on this level for so long, right, and I mean so long, and when I saw it, right, because of how good it lined up with everything, like I sort of prioritized like gold pretty much. Like I prioritize only doing gold. Max just put a sell limit. Well, where's let's have a look at Max's sell, is it? Let's have a look. 9828 9. Oh, that went up. That went up quite fast. USD CHF. I mean, yeah, I can have a look at I can have a look at it. I'll take a look at it now. One hour is actually really close if you think about it. Oh well, 320 pips isn't close, but now we're moving, lads. Oh yeah. Come on then. We are gonna come up. It's 100% we need to come up. So like even to the 50%, I generally do think we need to come to at least the 50%. So at least like 412. I do think we need to come to at least 412, which is good. But obviously anything can happen. Anything can happen. I can have a look at USD CHF while I'm here. So I actually do like so what's going on with USD CHF? So right, we are overall bearish. We do have, well, we did have. It's already gone, literally. So, Reese, I would have got in somewhere here, right? But obviously, price is already tapped into it. And if we actually look at the volume footprint, so I would have. Well, actually, I wouldn't even have been in so far. Yeah, I wouldn't even got tapped in actually. So the order block got tapped in. We can see that obviously the order block is working on. When's it hitting 6,000 brand? Hopefully by the end of the year. Like hopefully by the end of the year. Reese, it is bearish right now though, and prices reacting off this quite heavy. Yeah, but you like 6,000 by the end of the year. Trust me. I got in. Oh, right, nice. Well, was you in the sale as well? 7, 8, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8. 7, 8. 888. That's a really good entry. Nice. Really, really nice. Well done. Do actually drop in nice after in 0.618. Nice. End of the month sounds better. I wish it hit the end of the month. God, I don't know what I do. But this is like a whole other weekend job though, and well, weekends after weekends, like at least 20, about 20 plus more weekends. I'm in. Nice, George. 6,000 in 3 days. I wish. It's not gonna happen. It's literally gonna take, no joke, till the end of the year. So my guess is, so I saw something that said, something about if the war doesn't resolve in 60 days, then so and so, right? So if we actually take that into consideration, right? Now, if price is just steadily going up now, right? Like from this zone, perfect, because obviously we're in there. Now, if they come to a conclusion on the 60-day, or literally before the 60-day, and they sort of come to a conclusion, okay, we're not gonna, let's just make our, just shake my hand, and it'll all be done. Everything go back to normal, right? Now, if they do that, what's gold going to do? Gold's going to absolutely plummet, right? Which means if we can actually stay in this trade for about 2 months. Now I know it sounds crazy. If we can stay in this trade for 2 months, right? I reckon anything after that, I think we're booming. I generally think we're gonna have a day, or we're gonna have days like this. I generally do think we're gonna have days like this. Constantly just buying. Market open, buy. Market open, buy. Market open, buy. Generally, I think it'll be nuts, right? And the thing is as well, when do you plan to move your 4? I'm not going on 1 second time frame. I'll move my break even once we reach. So it's not actually this 1 hour. It's actually the golden pocket, which is this. So yeah, so around here, because this is like 0.85%, but it's only because we got like this these previous lows plus these plus this GP and stuff like that. Now, I'm not looking for a sell or anything there. It's just, the 1 hour is like above it. Your last XAG swing was colossal. Yeah, I think actually, look, if this one here ran quite good actually. I don't know what this one was. I think I know which one you're on, but though. Let me actually have a look at my XAUUSD one. Is it on this? No. Is it on this one? No. Maybe this one. Would you like for short buy or sell while in swing buy? Yeah, Tin. So we'll 100% be like taking like normal day trades. Even when being in this buy, so don't worry about that. It's not like I'm gonna not do any. What's this one as well? I got silver levels everywhere. I don't know what's going on, but at least silver's decided to work out nice anyway. Brands on YouTube finally, yes sir. I don't like the YouTube camera though. Jesus Christ, man, it inverts my face like hell. Max put a sell signal in. What do you think of that? But with so the confirmations that he has, which looks like it's just I don't even know, it's some sort of fib and a trend line. Because like, I don't know. I don't trade that way, so it's it's different to what I do. And because I'm in the buy, like I don't think we have a sell until like anywhere in this area, only because you can basically like get to old blocks. So like 4550 area, I can't see us coming down, to be honest. Max is at 76 entry. Yeah, we are pushing low. Keep going up now. There we are. Look, news came in our favor. Pre New York opens in our favor. Where's Asia High? Imagine we come out and take Asia High, which is all the way up here. That'd be wicked. Look though, guys, right? I'm just gonna say one last time. It doesn't actually matter with this trade. This is literally right. If you just stay in this trade, you don't even have to think about it, right? Yo, guys, hello. Because with this one, this is literally just like a sort of trade that you just leave. You just leave out the window. You don't even care about it because it's just running in the background. So whenever you leave this on, because I am planning on leaving this on for so long. Oh, look at her now she's going. Yeah, so because I'm planning on having this for so long, just don't even think that you're in it. Because the main plan is to have this running in the background, and then for it to sort of protect your day trading losses. So for an example now, if we get in this trade, right, and this trade decides to run 6R, right? Now if this is running 6R, now when we're doing our day trading stuff, if we get a loss, then it doesn't matter because the trade that we got running in 6R anyway. So if you wanted to, you could just take a partial off until it gains your 1R back. I've entered you by Brandon, not added to it. 388. If it goes to the moon, I'll get you a pint with us. Well, she's me. Yeah, I don't drink though. You can get me a pint of Coke. But I've just been tapped out the cell. No stop loss. Definitely a stop loss. Yeah, that cell got smashed through. Yeah, I thought I'd try hedging. Yeah, but we will basically be hedging this because we're going to be adding buys to it. So the plan is now, right, if we can break above this high, well, this high up here, right, if we can break above this high, any buys that we get in, we're holding that. We are holding it to the moon. We are holding it to the moon. Well, I mean, yeah, the swap fees not that much though. It sounds worse than it will be, but what would you consider an invalidation? A stop loss. Where is your stop loss? 4351.47. So it is a really big stop loss, but what will make you cancel this? Yeah, would literally be a stop loss. So unless we if we get to the GP area, obviously I'll be setting break even, which is this one. A good thing that I like about this, if we do tap the GP as well, is that we are breaking out 4432. Yeah, 32.74 is our 1R. So a good thing about this GP is if we come up to this GP, then we'll break out with the actual existing forward order block, and then anything that we do, we can just retap it, which is good. So, hopefully we just come up, even if we get a small reaction, I don't care. Just keep tapping off the top of this order block. Just continue. Literally just continue. Be right back. Ice cream van has arrived. Oh, I'd love an ice cream right now. See what I say though, I did say the price needs to at least get to this 50%. We are literally getting there right now. Brandon messed up. Close my entry by after max sell. Do you think I'd get a re-entry? If so, where? I mean, it's really late to get an entry now. But I mean, if it doesn't reach 23 and it comes back down to break even, I mean, you can get in then. But Oyster, man, confused me. Haha. No, that's alright. Hello, Armcom trading. What's everyone's plan today though? Because I mean, weather's still nice. We had thunder last night. Would be nice to see you do a DXY analysis. Greg, the absolute legend. Past 2 evals today now and have live comment. Mate, Greg is an absolute unit. I don't know what's going into Greg lately, right? It's like he just injected some has anyone ever seen the film when so the film when the guy takes those blue pills and then he unlocks the full capacity of his brain? I forgot what it's called. I feel like Greg's done that though. He's using all his like brain capacity at the minute, and he's just absolutely throwing out some banger trades. Limitless, that's the one. Yeah, Limitless. He must be friends with Trump. I mean, you know, I wouldn't even surprise me because I don't know. Literally, what is he? I think he's God, I know yesterday he's up 36R this month already, which is just crazy. Hiya Moses, hello. I'm on standby for the TT Riders Flow 3. People talk to me, that's one. Oh, wait, you're actually working? Is this Ross? Ridge, is it Ross? I hope it's Ross. There was a heavy storm last night. Did you hear it? Yeah. My missus and everything was recorded in the sky. I think everyone in Wales was recorded in the sky. Fly in, come on. Yeah, she is moving nice now. How old is Greg? That's a really good question, actually. He's never read from the chat, man. Some guy makes you laugh when he says, yeah, yeah, guys. Literally, I remember the other day, right? I was just wondering what trades he took today. So I was like going through his section, and then it was like 8:30 in the night, right? And it was about 8:30 in the night, and he goes, "See you all tomorrow, team." And this is my last one, something like that. I think half an hour later, he just sends another trade in. And they just hit TP. He wanted more. I think we're gonna hit GP. Yeah, definitely. I mean, to be fair, this is actually moving. I might generally just leave 1R. I might just leave this actually until we actually do get this 1R. Because I do believe that we're coming up here. This is such a good reaction as well. Guys, you know what? I'm just gonna wait until price gets this 1R. I may as well. I don't really care about this GP. It's not nothing with my strategy, so I don't really care. Brand, my brother, Euro USD coming for us well. I will look for that now. We had a huge gale storm here. The hail controversy roofs here. Damn. Really sorry. Can explain 2R, etc. If I use a lot, says was your problem with the account with 1,000 per, which is my R value on that trade 0.01. So yeah, so basically, so RR works out. So if I've got a long position, okay. Let me actually change this to black. So if I've got a long position and I'm going for a 2R, right? Now we can see risk to reward ratio 2, right? So if it's 2, that means whatever we risk, we're going to get times 2 of. So if we risk like, I don't know, like £100, your £100 is going to transfer into 200, right? But it's like it's 200 on top of your original balance. So basically, if you have a £1,000 like starting capital, £1,000 starting capital, and then you risk £100, so risk £100, and then you're going for a 2R, right? Now when you TP at 2R, you're going to get £200, okay? So that means your overall balance then will be £1,200. Does that make sense? So balance, £1,000, risk £100 for a 2R, TP a 200. Greg is as old as his tongue and a bit older than his teeth. Oh, my grandma used to say that to me when I asked people's age. That's quite funny to say though. That's quite good. Yo, ice cream and 1.1k up for a day. We are living, dude. We are living. Look at this though. Really, really nice. News helping your art out. Nah, bro, I'm just gold, didn't I? The win streak continues, la. Good red news for Bullish Boys. What's this? Nine trades in a row now. Still haven't had a losing trade since Sunday. Literally not last week. It's like not like a few days ago Sunday. Like the, oh god. Anyway, ages ago Sunday. Damn, this is bullshit. The curse about to hit you. No, this is the sheep just about to run one on. We chillin'. You even beat Max today. No, I didn't beat anyone. I don't know. I don't like that. I didn't beat anyone. No one can beat the GOAT. No one can beat the GOAT Max. But no, I didn't beat him. The curse about to hit you. No. Stop jinxing the brand now. We want a cab. If anything, you jinxed it by like you texted me last night. Let me know. Jay used your test trade and lost his account. But I think it ran 1 hour like twice. So it would have ran one. Well, it ran 1.6 hour on the test trade. He didn't take it. He's lying. But he ran. Well, it would have run 1.6 hour in the first 2 minutes of hitting. It was a perfect entry as well. And then even when it went back down, if he was still in, it ran 1 hour again. So if anything, you could have set break even twice. But we didn't take it. He took it in the live. He didn't. Brandon only competes with the GOAT. Oh, okay. No. 2 seconds. I don't. Cab, look at what's happening there. Yeah, there we go. Do you know what? This is basically ran what? Oh, this is literally basically come to 1 hour. Yeah. Oh, sorry, the camera is sound. Yeah, go on. Yeah, we can set break even. This basically ran 1 hour. This is close enough to 1 hour. I think we deserve after being in here for like 8 hours. Ah, yeah, 0.9 hour. Go on, and everyone set break even. There we go. Really nice. Okay, let me just I'll post this in the Telegram for us. There we are. I can delete this now. There we go. And then, oh, it's even pushing up further. We probably at like 1 hour, which is nice. There we go. All done. Oh, all done. The win streak continues. The win streak continues, boys. Let me get a chat back up. I'm going to buy a 4368. That is such a good. Wow. 4368 is incredible. To 6k, that would be some nice Oh yeah, I think to 6k, like even like the stop is huge, but to 6k, it is. God, it keeps going. It just keeps going. 40R. Now 40R over the span of probably months, it doesn't seem great, but when you're having consistent like R upon R upon R, you are completely fine. So, obviously it's gonna look bad, but yeah, we chilling. You can start to set limit order to calculate risk before you enter on MT5. Yeah, yeah. That's what I do actually. So Samuel, literally what I do is, and this is what I tell people that I do as well. So I pretend to put a buy limit. Obviously, I'm putting the buy limit on anyway. But I'll grab the buy limit thing so you can move where your buy limit is, and then just put it on the price or just near the price. Then just like obviously put your stop loss in. Obviously, I don't care about the TP, so it's just a limit price and stop loss. But I don't set it yet. And then yeah, you can literally just do that. I had a nice set. Had a nice buy set for 4365. Got in a 4370. 4370 is wicked as well. Nice will. I have a sell of 4457, 4465. I think if what I had, I'm pretty sure if I was, is it? So I'm pretty sure mine was 60. I had a level around 60. I'm not taking it though, because I really want price to break this high. But it was off of. So it was off of this. So this order block here. Oh wait, let me actually. This was the tested trade last night that I was showing you guys about, the one that ran 1.6R in like the first minute. So yeah, with this one, I think it might actually be this volume footprint as well. Yeah. So mine is 60, basically dead on 60, which is quite nice. God, now look at her. She is going. But I'm not taking a 61 though. Such a small stop loss as well. The stop loss is so small. I'm too scared to set break even in case it comes back to clip it and go up again. At limit of 4360 on my U fundamentally price at 4360 on my 5 charge. Nice. Should we be adding to the position? No, so not yet. I do want it to break this high. But to be fair, I hope it doesn't. I really, really hope it doesn't just come down here and sort of treat this as the order block and then obviously just like hit break even. I just want one big bull run though. I had 4446 for sells. 46. Guessing that's what I got 886, 786, something like that. Let's take the sell too. No, I'm not taking the sell too. Are you risk free on it? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm risk free now. So I've set my stop loss to break even. So we are chilling. We are chilling. So that's all good. Yeah, 86 and volume for primary control. Oh, nice. Nice. Gus, wow. Is that a good wow or is that a bad wow? Hope it's a good wow. I really hope it's a good wow. Hello, I missed this. Oh, come on, Gus. Could have got in. Yeah, it's moving nice though. Just around 1 hour. Which is really, really cool. I mean, for such a big stop loss as well, I mean, we have been 18 hours on end, but yeah. But yeah, guys, looks like price is absolutely belting it up. Hopefully, what is it? So this would be daily open as well, actually, this sell. So this sell, because I know this is a GP as well. So this sell is actually, I think if I take from here, no, it's the high above. So to this high, so we've got order block plus volume footprint point of control plus daily open plus GP. I know this, the daily open is actually around here, which is good. We haven't got any date 6 or anything, so we are actually going to in that range. We can check. Oh, I mean, previous day's point of control. So this is actually what I'd look for. If you go on the higher time frame, it'd probably be so yeah. So the 4 hour is like on top of the range. So we got the TPO. The session volume profile is just slightly below. But we do have TPO though. I mean, it's close. It's quite close to the order block. But I'll do plus TPO as well. Because of work, I'm quitting my work. I put the paper on table there, and we'll have more time to focus on things. Nice guess. Well, you know, hopefully it does all work out for you. Will we be trailing stop loss just in case Orange Man goes mad? If we get up to like a decent, area, then yeah, I'll probably like set probably trade it then. Sorry for the pigeon yesterday, King. Yeah, it's okay. You should have made Jay into a pigeon though. 4454. Yeah, 4454 looks nice actually. If we do enough. You get in that cell, mate? No, I don't want to get in the cell. One, only because I wanted to like break above this high. And obviously, if I wanted to break above the high, I don't really want to look for the sell. It's a really nice level though. But yeah, obviously because I'm in this as well, and you know, if I was gonna get in like another trade right now, it probably would be a buy. I woke up to minus 205 this trade, and now I'm at my all-time high equity. Nice, brother. Is bags a paid indicator? Bags. So it tells you where all block is and when you control there. Right. No. So time price opportunity. This is. So you do need the premium version of Trading View for this. This just basically shows you like where the most amount of volume was in the longest period of time, if that makes sense. So it doesn't show you where the order block is. It just shows you like what's there. Then you've got to find the order block yourself. Well, the order block to find is quite easy. That's fine. So Brandon, will this be recorded so we can watch back later? So this will automatically be recorded to YouTube. So it'll automatically be uploaded to YouTube. Okay, mate, thanks for... No worries. Gotcha, okay, no worries. Hope not, but if it does go back 20 price, is it safe to re-enter? I mean, to be fair, what could possibly happen... Now, I hope it doesn't, but sometimes it does happen. Like, you'll get these internal break structures like this, and then price does want to come and react off these. Well, obviously, I'm hoping that it doesn't, because our break even will be hit, but we'll have to see. I mean, I genuinely do think that this could be the bottom of the range. I personally do think that could be the case. But I mean, it all depends. It does all depend, really. I mean, I'll make a decision of I mean, like an outcome. If you don't want to set break even, it's a really, really big trade. You don't really have to. But if you do want to, just to be safe, then I mean, you have to. Hope not, but if it goes back, yeah. So, I mean, the possibility of it coming down is really, really high. But, like I said, remember what I said? We're touching the GP, and then coming back down to retap the top of the order block. I think that's what we could potentially have now, actually. Is potentially just like retap the top of this order block again. Hopefully bounce off then. Okay, and obviously that's the plan for today. So in terms of actual trades today, I'll probably only have this one running. I'm probably not going to be looking for any more today. Purely because, you know, we've already got this trade we are running. I will be looking to add on tomorrow. And yeah, so this is probably the only trade that I'll take today, unless we hit break even, then it does give us something else. What price would you put more buys on? So I'd wait for price to break above this high, And then after that, wherever's made and wherever I can see, that is then where I would add more buys from. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna shoot off now. Yeah, again, we got another live. The trade ran 1 hour on, which is really good. It's always good to hear. I think my slot is probably the best because like the volume does start kicking in whenever I go live, which is really nice. Broke that high, turn 1 hour bullish. Yeah, we haven't broke a 1 hour high in, well, all week. So if we can do that, that's such a good sort of sign. But yeah. Thanks, Brandon. Great trade. Fingers crossed. Yeah, hopefully, just answer my question. Sorry. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, that is the only thing about Asperger's. That is the only thing. But yeah. All right then, guys. Well, it's been nice speaking to you all. Okay, thank you all for joining in. Obviously, I do appreciate everyone being here. The win streak continues, and we'll have another trading session tomorrow. And hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, if you guys do want anything, or what would be a good idea is actually if any of you have any questions for like tomorrow's live, then let me know, and then obviously I can add them on then to tomorrow's live, or anything you want me to cover, etc. Okay, but yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.